I am listening to nearly 100 albums from the year 1955, and I just finished listening to Clifford Brown and Max Roach with Brown and Roach Incorporated, released on MRC. Clifford Brown and Max Roach were responsible for one of my favorite albums of 1954. You can check out my YouTube video to see where I ranked that, and really one of my favorite albums of the 50s in general. And so this is their second affair together, built off of the same sessions. These are outtakes from those very same recording sessions in August of 54. And a lot of people say that this is maybe the most underwhelming, quote unquote, of the Clifford Brown Max Roach collaborations, and that might be true. I think there are a lot more kind of solo pieces this time around, a lot of songs where one particular instrumentalist is featured, whether that's Clifford Brown on the opening track, whether that's Harold Land, whether that's Richie Powell getting a great solo moment at one point. Really, there's not as many points in time where the band as a whole is gelling together and really pushing forward with some of the best hard bop music of the era in the way that we saw on the self-titled Brown and Roach record. But even then, you have Brown, you have Max Roach, two of the best at their respective instruments. Again, I would argue Clifford Brown is the best trumpeter of this generation at this point, and you pair them with Richie Powell, a phenomenal pianist, Harold Land, who is excellent on the saxophone, and bring them all together and you have just this really great sort of melting pot of jazz influences and youth and power and vigor, and it comes together in a really sharp format and final result once again. So even if I don't love this record quite as much as Clifford Brown and Max Roach from 1954, I do think Brown and Roach Incorporated is still absolutely excellent, top shelf material, two thumbs up, highly recommend it.